Hey guys, so I am here with our Auburndale team member, Mike Morgan.
Thanks for having me.
And we're really excited about Mike joining the team because he's expanding our coverage area to include
Dalton, Georgia.
And Dalton has some really cool opportunities for investors. So Mike's going to kind of share about this. So let's start with Mike. You know, investors are often wondering, what are the industries in a town like Dalton? So can you kind of share what businesses are going on there?
Well, Dalton is known to be the carpet capital of the world.
The world.
The world, not the United States, the world.
Carpet capital of the world.
They just don't deal with carpet. It's all kinds of flooring. I can guarantee you, wherever you live in the United States, and probably, I won't go so far as to say the world, but in the United States, I guarantee you one of the rooms in your home, the flooring came from Dalton, Georgia.
So that is a huge industry there in Dalton.
Yes.
Now, is there anything else coming in or anything else notable that we should know about affecting the Dalton economy?
Yes, actually, we have a local business called Q-Cell. They build solar panels. The vice president was here just a few weeks ago.
The vice president of the country?
Yes, of the United States.
Was in Dalton, Georgia?
Yes, and it's just, Dalton is really expanding. We're close to Chattanooga, an hour away from Atlanta. Right. All the big cities, all the highlights with the small town feel.
Perfect. So, you know, it's right on that 75 corridor. Yes. He's saying about 2/3 of the way from Atlanta to Chattanooga. Mm-hmm. So hour to Atlanta, half an hour to Chattanooga. Got a whole bunch of industries there. Now, that gives me a great idea of location. I mean, that 75 corridor is just really popping since 2020 anyway.
Definitely. There are surveys out there talking about in the next several years that millions of people are going to be moving into that corridor area.
Right. Yeah, and so that's going to be huge. And now for right now, if somebody's looking at investment properties there, what would you highlight about Dalton in terms of investment properties?
As far as investment properties, a lot of people don't like the city life. Dalton is a nice-sized city, but it has that small town feel. You can easily commute to Chattanooga, to some of the manufacturing jobs here in Chattanooga. And it's just a great place to raise families. We have great school systems. And we're at the foot of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Great scenery, especially in the fall.
So I'm hearing that we might have some renters that are families and want kind of that suburban feel for their family at an affordable price point. And so people can buy an affordable rental for families or things like that, A or B class. Is that what you would say?
Yes, we have A, B, and C class, but definitely the A and B class. The good thing about Dalton is you get a lot of home for the price. Compared to Chattanooga market, which nothing wrong with Chattanooga market. It's just you get a lot of home for a lot less price.
So for our clients who feel that they have been priced out of the Chattanooga market, Dalton can be very approachable because we're going to have a little bit lower price points. And my understanding is also on some of those C-class rentals, we're seeing pretty compelling, like over the 1% rule or better purchase price relative to gross rent. We see some stuff like that there?
Yeah, so we're starting to see a lot more of that here of late. I think of one or two off the top of my head that exceed the 1% rule that are rent ready. Usually the 1% rule is something that when you go in, you expect to do some renovations, but we're starting to see a few of them that are actually turnkey ready to walk in.
Yes, so I want your ears perked up if you're somebody looking for that cash flow. We're excited to help you find it in Dalton. So thank you so much, Mike, for sharing all your wisdom with everybody.
Well, thank you for having me. It's great to talk with you. I look forward to dealing with a lot of investors in Dalton.
Perfect. So guys, all of our contact information is below. Please reach out if you're looking to invest in real estate. We'd be happy to help you in Chattanooga or now also the Dalton market. Thank you.